Hello everybody, welcome to the channel 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens, knowledge is power, and the divine is always at work. Indeed, thank you all for joining my divine spirit, the oracles, and I here at the table for this midweek twin flame connection check-in. Yeah, we need to check in with this twin flame connection to see what direction it's going, right? And it's the middle of the week, is hump day. So now's the time to do a midweek twin flame connection check-in. So grab your drink, sit back, and stay tuned and see what kind of messages are coming through for you and the person you're thinking of. Twin flame soulmates out there, those of you traveling down your yellow brick road, navigating through your twin flame journey, following your divine path, this message is for you. Alright, so let's get right to the message. No chit-chat, right? No editorial commentary. Just straight to the message. We're going to start out with a one-card pull from the Butterfly Oracle. If I can shuffle the cards. To get an overall energy for this midweek connection check-in. Yes, so sit back. While you're sitting back, think of the questions you want to have answers, and think of the person you're thinking of and how it relates to all that. Put your energy out into the universe. Send them this way to the channel. If you aren't a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, because that adds your energy to this energy, and more probability of hearing a message from divine for you. And you'll know your messages because you'll feel it. You'll relate to it, you'll resonate to it, and you'll feel it. That's how you know it's for you. So, here we go. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Butterfly Oracle. Please join us here at the table and offer us up overall focus and energy for this midweek connection check-in. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Butterfly Oracle. Please offer us up some guidance and some wisdom for this midweek connection check-in. For you and the person that you're thinking of. For you and the person that's coming to you. For you and the person you're with right now. Depending on where you're at in your journey. So, here we go. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Butterfly Oracles. Please join us here at the table and offers up your guidance and wisdom and overall focus and energy for this midweek connection check-in. Thank you. Alright, I said split the deck. So I'm going to split the deck. Again, this overall focus and energy is coming to us from the Butterfly Oracle deck, and this is a Doreen Virtue deck if you want to know. All the deck information and music credits will be in the description box below the header of this video. So if you're interested in what cards I'm using, what music credits I talked about, overall basic synopsis of this message, and more information about 1111 Butterfly Effect, drop down that menu and check out the description box. In the meantime, let's check out what this midweek connection check-in has for us. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Butterfly Oracle, for this bit of wisdom, this overall focus and overall energy for this connection check-in. Wow, sentimental feelings. Sentimental. There's a song. Sentimental. I have to check that out. Sentimental feelings is the overall focus and energy for this midweek twin flame connection check-in. So some of you may be in a nostalgic mode, Mars has just gone retro, right? So lots of looking back, so people are saying, right? Sentimental feelings. Having sentimental feelings about your future, maybe. Even the moment, right? The right now, which is where you should be. Because if you're thinking about the past too much, or you're thinking about the future too much, you're not in the now, in the present moment. And to, to look into the future all the time, or to look to the past all the time, leads to oftentimes sadness, disappointment, confusion, because you're looking into A, the future, the unknown, and B, you're looking into the past, things that have already happened to you. Of course, it's going to create those kinds of feelings. But when you live in the present, live in the right now, even though there's some unknowns, like in the future, when you're living in the present moment, you don't worry. And you can look back at the past and say, oh yeah, I remember when. And look to the future and say, oh, I can't wait till. But only stay there for that moment. Then you move forward. Sentimental feelings. Indeed, we all go there. We just don't want to stay there, because that's not living in the present moment. And to live in the present moment, to live in the right now, where you're manifesting things, okay, for your future, to not repeat the history of the past, okay, this is where you need to be, right here, right now, right here, right now, right? Sentimental feelings. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. So if you've been stuck or struggling, or you're being triggered right now by something, okay, you need to look at that carefully, Don't let it consume you. Just look at it carefully and see what you may need to heal. What hasn't been processed before and is being triggered now, so you need to process it and put it in the past where it belongs. So it doesn't affect your right now or your future, so that you don't repeat history, right? Now is the perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there is nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you don't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. If you've come across an object recently that has been lost or forgotten about, and suddenly you come across it and it brings back these sentimental feelings of worry, hurt, pain, or even, good feelings of love and good times and good memories. Look at that and see how you need to learn, or how it will help you heal and move forward if you're feeling stuck or struggling or triggered. Okay? Create a scrapbook. Give it the tribute it deserves, if it's a good thing or a good memory. If it's a bad thing or a bad memory, write it down, burn it, in ritual if you want, throw it in the trash. It's garbage. You don't need it in your life. You don't need that energy in your life anymore. Get rid of it. Or give it away. Give it to Goodwill so somebody else can, use it in their life. Because you're done with it, right? Writing is a good way to purge things, good or bad, okay? Writing journals is important, is a good way to release things and get things out and put things in perspective, to where Mars in retrograde, you're looking back, you're being nostalgic. You can look to the journals and you can see where you've been 2 years ago, 10 years ago, and how far you've come and how far you've grown into the wonderful light being you are today. And you're still growing, because life is a continued lifelong classroom, okay? We're always learning. We're always a student. We're always a teacher. You know? Do those things and it will help you heal and purge and move forward to whatever is keeping you blocked, stuck, struggled, or triggered. Right? And then move on. Move forward. Let go so it can flow. Don't hang on to things that you don't need to. Because pretty soon you got all these 10 swords in your back, or you're carrying all these 10 swords, or whatever it is that's burdening you that you're carrying around that you shouldn't have. Because, for what? Here's an example. You know, the names have been changed to protect the innocent, right? Recently, last year, an ex contacted me. An ex from a long time ago, 2 decades or more ago. And this person, it seemed like they were still stuck in that 20 years ago thought pattern. They contacted me and they brought it up, and I'm like, why are you still thinking about this? Why have you been carrying this around for you so long? If it's something I've done, you need to tell me, and I'll apologize accordingly, but, whatever it is, you need to let it go. You've been carrying it around way too long, and look what it's doing to you. And they responded a week or 2 later with a video that they purged it. They got it out. They said what they had to say. It's like writing a letter or journaling it. And I know this person felt better for doing it. And I messaged them back. I said, good for you. I hope this helps. If indeed you do need to say something to me, let me know. We can talk. I'm glad to help how I can. But I have nothing. I have no business, unfinished business with you. We are free from that. And I haven't heard from that person since. So I'm assuming that they purged what they needed to purge and healed what they needed to heal. And I guess Divine sent them to me to trigger that release. So, things happen for a reason. If you come across an object, or you've had a conversation with somebody lately, it triggers a memory, or whatever the case is, or you're pondering the future. Okay, without a doubt, there is a reason for it. Okay? And think about it, put it in its place, put it where it needs to be, and move forward, right? Create the scrapbook, journal it, write a letter, burn it, record a video, purge it, okay? And move forward so you can get unstuck. So that's the overall focus and energy of this midweek connection check-in. There we go. We have confirmation for that. Feel it to heal it. Let it go so it can flow. Alright? Some sentimental feelings. Listen, I know there's a message in that song. There's a song called Sentimental. It's an oldie, classic song. But there's a message in there for some of you, so you should check it out. So let's get into this main message for this midweek twin flame connection check-in. For the main message, we're going to be using the Quantum Oracle. And this is a Sandra and Taylor deck. We love it. We love her. And we're going to be getting some clarity and confirmation from one of my 2 decks. This deck today we're using is the In-Sync Twin Flame Connection Oracle deck. My 2 decks are testing out at about 98.9, 99.8% accuracy and clarity and confirmation. So let's see how they do today. And we're going to get some final clarity from the Romance Angels for this midweek twin flame connection check-in. So stand by just a moment and we'll get going on this. Pardon me, but I had to turn my air conditioning on. I don't know why it wasn't clicking on, but forgive me for stepping away without pausing. But it was easier. Okay, here we go for our main message for the midweek twin flame connection check-in. Thank you, Divine Spirit, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, the Quantum Oracle. Please join us at this table and offer us up the clarity, wisdom, and guidance we need for this midweek connection check-in between you twin flames and soulmates out there. Those of you following your yellow brick road, traveling down your twin flame journey, navigating your divine path, this message for you and the person you're thinking of. So, thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Quantum Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up the wisdom, guidance, and direction we need for this midweek twin flame connection check-in. Yes. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Quantum Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up the guidance, wisdom, and direction we need for this midweek connection check-in. Thank you, Divine Spirit. I hope you're all doing well and good and safe out there, navigating through your journeys. I want to thank you all for subscribing and hitting the like button and commenting. It's all very much appreciated, and I'm grateful for the interaction and the support. All of you are very much loved, and I send out positive, good vibe, healing energy to you all, for you all, from Divine. Those of you who are new, please feel free, if you like what you've seen here, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and show your Yellow Brick Road support, your Twin Flame Journey support for this channel. It's growing, it's new, there's so much to come. We're still grooming and testing and developing and organizing. So thank you for helping us break ground and sticking with us. We appreciate you and we're very grateful for all of that support. So here we go. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, the Quantum Oracle. Please offer us up the guidance and the wisdom we need for this midweek Twin Flame Connection check-in. Fear. Yeah, fear can be paralyzing for certain. So we're going to go with the past up to the present moment, action, challenge, or obstacle, and then the possible outcome on the end. Taking steps. Yeah, you need to step away from fear. False evidence appearing real. That's fear, okay? Step away from that fear and look what's awaiting you, right? Happy success. That's what's awaiting you. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's like a 1, 2, 3 ABC, okay? Step away from the fear to happy success. Stop obsessing about the past and what has happened to you in the past, because that is it. It is the past. It doesn't, if you give it power, will it play a role in your present and future life, okay? So you need to let go so it can flow. Let go of the false evidence appearing real, the illusions, the crap that people are telling you, the old, outdated nonsensical beliefs that you have been taught to be true in life that is just so not true. And if you really think about it, if it was true, why would you be going through such struggle? And if what you think about is bringing you happiness and thoughts of success, that's the direction you need to go in, because look, that's the outcome. Dun, ta-da, right? So don't let the past control your present and your future. Most definitely. Okay? Well, you know, if you don't do that, you know, there will be a loss. If you're feeling it now, you know, you can change that. Loss. Interesting. Because right behind it is travel, and honoring path, and new supportive connections, professional assistance, and milestones. So, happy success or loss, you have a choice, okay? It's your choice. Happy success or loss. You got to take the steps. You got to step away from fear. Okay? Take the steps towards the divine plan, which is well lit. Okay? It's not very lit up here, right? But it is here. Step away from the fear. Take steps toward your abundance, the divine plan, which is well lit. The path is clear. Divine has got your back, pushing you forward, nudging you. Look at all these nudges, huh? Nudging you toward your what? Your happy success, divine feminine, divine masculines. You twin flames and soulmates out there. It's ABC 1, 2, 3. Why we human beings need to make it so much more difficult than it really is. It's beyond me. I'm included in that. Hello? Okay? I'm going to be recording later a candid conversation, and I'm going to talk about my journey and when it started and how it flowed and where I'm at right now, so that you can get an idea of, you know, my experience and where my journey has taken me and brought me to this point right here. And I'm at this point. I'm right with you. Okay? I've been there. But truly, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's just to move us away and distract us from the divine plan. It's false. So let that go, okay? Let those old behaviors and thoughts go so it can flow, so it'll allow you to move forward and accept the plan. Align with divine. Attract what you need for your abundance, right? The A's have it. Okay? You want it? This is how you get it, right here. You take the steps toward your happy success. You have a choice. Okay? You have a choice. What do you want to choose? Want to choose happy success? Look at that. Raining down on you. Divine abundance, guidance in a beautiful, setting. Or you want struggle and loss. Your choice. You want to feel like your ship has sailed without you. You want that feeling? It's not a very good feeling. I'd rather have this. Happy success. So you have choices. Happy success or loss. It's your choice. Loss, struggle, sadness, or happy success. I don't know. That sounds like a no-brainer to me, right? Yeah. Well, let's see what kind of clarity and confirmation we can get from this. From my divine spirit and the twin flame oracle. Thank you, divine spirit. Thank you, twin flame connection oracle. Please join us here at the table and offers up some clarity and confirmation for this midweek connection check-in between you and the person you're thinking of. You know, someone is having doubts. There's some fear issues. They're believing in this false evidence that's appearing real. Whether it's you or the person you're thinking of, that's what's taking place. And maybe it's both of you, because if you're in a twin flame connection and you're at this place in the journey, you are mirroring each other. So there may be some subconscious healing or some subconscious issues, old thoughts and behaviors that need to be sorted out and healed and let go of. So you can move forward, take those steps forward towards your happy success, which looks so much better, huh? I'd say, yeah. It's a pretty good looking couple there. Look pretty happy. Right? Kind of looks like they go together with the green there. Yeah. There's confirmation there that I'd say happy success is the better choice, wouldn't you? Alright, well, let's move forward and ask my divine spirit and the twin flame connection oracle to offer us up clarity and confirmation for this forward movement. ABC 1, 2, 3, people. It's really that easy. I don't know why human beings, we want to make it so much more difficult than it really is. As that Madonna song says, why is it so hard to love one another? Why is it so hard? Right? Because we get up all in our head and we start believing the false evidence that's appearing real. All the crap that we were taught. And all the behaviors that have become comfortable, which really no longer serves us, which is creating the anxiety and fear. Because we know we need to move away from that. We need to move out of our comfort zone, which really isn't comfortable anymore. If you really admit it, right? It feels much better to take those steps forward. Love yourself. Stand in your power. Speak your truth. Move towards your happy success, right? I'd say that's a lot better than this loss. Yeah. Get out of your head, follow your heart, let it go so it can flow, okay? If you're feeling stuck, struggling, or triggered, there's some things you still need to sort out, let go of, leave behind, right? Thank you, my divine spirit. Okay, one more shuffle, they say. One more shuffle. The cards should split real easy, people. Little air shuffle there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the cards should split real easy for you on the deck. Okay? Here we go. Springtime. So something happened last spring that triggered some fear. And a lot happened last spring, remember? This past spring is when this pandemic started. All things came to a screeching halt. And we had to build from scratch. Build from the beginning. The ground up, the foundation up was torn down. At the springtime, all things changed. And 22, That's a master number. That's master builder, okay? So definitely that would create some fear, okay? A lot of fear was created last spring. Fear and anxiety, the unknown, what's going to happen next, what am I going to do now, what should I do, where should I go. That was last spring. And maybe that triggered these sentimental feelings. Good feelings, not just bad, okay? Devotion. Yeah, it triggered some growth and some completion there. 36 breaks down to 9, and that's completion. Devotion to yourself, devotion to the plan, to divine, to your divine partner. Yeah, to move forward, to complete cycles, end things, and move forward towards your happy success. Let's see. We can confirm that. Yeah. 9 and 9, and that's a sign, okay? Signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. 54 breaks down to a 9, and that's a sign because we have a 9 here. 9, 9, everywhere there's 9s. Well, yeah, which leads to a 10. Completion. 10 breaks down to 1, new beginning, lessons and blessings. Everything in life is a lesson or it's a blessing. Or it's both. It all depends on how you look at it. The glass is always half full. No matter how you look at it, it is always half full. If you think it's half empty, it's still half full. Right? Lessons and blessings. Signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. 9, 10. Steps forward. Completion. New beginning. Because you're learning divine feminine, divine masculine, you twin flames and soulmates out there. You're learning your lessons and realizing your blessings. Okay? And stepping away from any loss and lack. Because you have learned your lessons. And you're receiving your blessings. And your blessings is this outcome. This possibility of happy success. Yeah. Signs are everywhere. Are you seeing your signs? 9 and 9. Everywhere there's 9s. Yeah. I'd say so. That's a sign. And, you know, 9 is about completion, like I said. Courage, endurance. It's also yang, okay? You get it? Yang. And yang is the masculine. Okay? So the masculine is letting go of the fear and moving forward, taking steps towards their happy success, following their signs, okay? Letting go so it can flow because they're learning their lessons and receiving their blessings. And what are those blessings? Thank you, Romance Angels. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Please offers up the final clarity and confirmation for this midweek Twin Flame Connection check-in. What are the signs? What are the lessons and the blessings? What is the final outcome for you and the person you're thinking of? If you follow your divine path and you move forward in this direction, let go so it can flow. Learn your lessons and receive your blessings. Because everything that has happened to you up to this point has prepared you for your journey forward. So, thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Romance Angels. Please offers up the final clarity and confirmation for this midweek Twin Flame Connection check-in. That since spring, we have let go of fear. We have let go of false evidence appearing real. We have stopped listening to the garbage. We are following our heart now. Okay, we're out of our head, following our heart. letting go so things can flow forward, taking the steps necessary because we are devoted to this divine plan and the abundance promised, which includes this kind of success, victory, love. Twin flame. Twin yin yang, twin flame, right? So, watch for your signs. There's signs here, right here in this message for you. So, one more shuffle, then we're going to see what the Romance Angels has to say. We drop any cards on the table. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Romance Angels. Please offer us up clarity and confirmation. The final clarity for this midweek twin flame connection check-in and the movement forward. Flirt. Yeah. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. To the one you're thinking of. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Got a flyer here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But no matter, you're devoted. And that's unconditional love. Okay? That's part of your lesson, and your blessing is about unconditional love. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Alright, cards are dropping everywhere. And that's just not what we want here. Alright, there we go. 2 more cards, please, for this final confirmation and clarity for this midweek twin flame connection check-in. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Romance Angels. Please offer us up final clarity and confirmation for this. There we go. 2 more cards and we got them. New love and passion. Yeah. Flirt. Keep an open mind because this is a new love. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And show your passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow it. Right? Allow it. Accept it. Align with it, which will attract it. And that's your abundance, is what you'll attract. The A's have it. See that? There we go. Allowance leads to acceptance. Acceptance leads to alignment. Alignment leads to attraction. And attraction leads to your abundance. The A's have it. Do you want it? Flirt. Keep an open mind for this new love. And show the passion. Show your passion. Flirt. Without expectation, okay? So there will be no disappointment or hurt. Just show your unconditional love. That's what this is talking about. Alright, one last card. One last word of wisdom from the Star Seeds. Star Seeds deck is a Nari Anastasia deck. For you light workers, Star Seeds indigos out there. Let's see. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You're connected to cosmic intelligence. Wow. That's the divine. Cosmic intelligence, okay? The universe. Source. Right? So, here's your sign. Alright, that's it. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit and I here at the table with the Oracles. Again, if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We definitely appreciate and are grateful for all the support you share and show to help this channel continue to grow, which in turn helps you navigate your journey safely and soundly. Until next time, signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. Keep your eyes open. You'll see them. Till next time, take good care. Bye-bye.